folks, it's Teresa and Lee from Stringfield Ridge Farm. Lee's not here yet. I've got him a chair ready. He had to run outside. So we're going to do a collaboration that a few people have been doing. We were tagged. We were actually tagged in a collaboration by Heritage Ways, and then Hidden Meadows Farm has done this collaboration, and that 1880s homestead has done this collaboration. Andy's Backyard something. I'm sorry, Andy. I can't remember exactly what the title is. I wrote it down, but all I wrote down was Andy's Backyard. And Two Dogs. They all have done this collaboration, I know for sure, and some others, so just look that up. And as soon as Lee gets back in here, we will get started on this. We've took notes. I've made some notes and told him what to be thinking on. It's a 5-question collaboration. Okay, Lee's back with us. He's got a hat hair. He's worked all day with the hat on, so he's got hat hair.
Yeah.
And he's got a little accident.
All over my nose.
It was icy.
How well you can see it.
It was icy outside.
That'd be better like this. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He had an accident in the ice the other day.
Trees don't move.
Okay. Our collaboration was 5 questions. And I'm going to start off. I'll ask a question, then we'll talk about it just a little. Why did you start? Number 1 question. Why did you start YouTube? And my answer would be community. We had watched several other channels for the last couple of years. Probably about 2 years or so we've watched.
1.5 years, 2 years.
We started off, actually, Lee started watching, it was, back then it was Fouch-O-Matic, and now I think it's Fouch Family or something. They've changed their name a little. They were in a yurt.
Yeah.
And he watched them in the yurt early on. That was a couple of years ago. He first started watching that a little bit, and then from them, we ended up with Patera, I think. That was you too. You start watching Patera. Yeah. And from Patera, I think I went to watching Doug and Stacy. Mm-hmm. And it just went on from there. Deep South came next, and then my personal favorite, Rain Country. So we started watching all these folks on YouTube, homesteading and stuff, and we were kind of already homesteading in a way. We had chickens already, and garden. Horse. But we weren't doing a whole lot because we were both working full-time, over full-time. He was working at that time 65, 70 hours a week.
Yeah.
And so we got involved with watching those people and enjoying that, and seeing them start living this self-sufficient lifestyle and off-grid and things, and we enjoyed it, and we started growing more here. We started getting growing bigger gardens and getting into canning, and eventually pigs, and we tried goats.
Pigs, we
didn't do goats well, and we didn't do pigs well, though we did raise those and butcher those.
Yeah.
The goats we ended up giving away. I know some of y'all don't like hearing that because we got some goat people, but it didn't work for us. It didn't work for us to have goats because we weren't at home.
No.
So then, I kind of was getting on there talking to these people and communicating with them and watching and getting on their live videos and live chats, and then I was like, we could do this too. We could be videotaping some of the things we're doing and get involved too. And number 2 question, 2 videos that you're most proud of. And I'm going to say mine first, and then Lee can say one. I'll say one and he can say one. My video I'm most proud of, just because went crazy, it's the most watched video we have, is my pickled green tomatoes. And that was just last year. I had so many green tomatoes, and I love green tomatoes. I decided to pickle them. I saw someone, I done them sliced. I done sliced pickled green tomatoes, and they are delicious on hamburgers. And yours?
Mine would have to be the homemade biscuits. It's about the only thing I really do good. So,
He makes the best homemade biscuits
so I figure
in the world.
since they come out and they look so good on there, yeah, I'm proud of that one.
A recent most favorite I'd done, because it was so much fun, was the one I just done yesterday or this morning. It was 2 collaborations in one video with the house coat on. So if y'all haven't seen that, y'all go watch that, because that was a lot of fun. Okay, number 3 question. Subjects for upcoming videos. We have a lot of good stuff coming up. We've discussed and talked about several things that we want to do videos on. And one thing, we're going to expand on our chicken coop and fix it up a little bit. And I'm going to get more chickens this year. And then we're doing the back to nature gardening. And our first year went really well, so we're doing it again. And our second year should be even better. So we're going to videotape some of that. And a new thing for us, not new for us, but new videos for us, is going to be foraging. We love to do foraging. I like to get stinging nettle and dry that, and mushrooms. Lee has found a lot of different mushrooms. Tell some of the mushrooms you found that we on our property.
The dryad saddles, the honey mushrooms.
And of course, morels. We have morels on our property.
We've got several different types of morels.
Kinds. Several different kinds of mushrooms that we have and on our property. So we're going to be showing us foraging some of that stuff this year. We didn't video any of that before, which we didn't start until we just started August, I think it was. August, 5 months ago.
Mushrooms was.
And so we didn't.
Most of
that was
done.
mostly all done by the time we started YouTubing. Primitive tools, Native American primitive tools.
Probably bow and arrow, maybe addle.
But he does. He makes a lot of primitive tools, and he's done a flint knapping video. If you haven't seen his flint knapping video, you go check that out. And what else? There was another one. Oh, the tanning deer hide.
Yeah, the deer hide tanning.
So he's done a lot of Native American primitive stuff like that, and he's going to do some more. And something coming up that's going to be one of my favorites is our redneck hot tub. I call it outdoor bathtub, but
it's a redneck hot tub.
So we're gonna do that. We've got one already. We're just gonna show how we made it and how it works. Number 4, I think I've got these backwards. I think 3 was supposed to be 4 and 4, 3. Anyway, number 4, goals for your channel. We have done a video recently on 10 goals for your homestead for 2018.
Yeah.
So we've already kind of done that question, but we'll go over it just quickly. We want to grow our channel and meet others. That's a big goal for me. I want to meet some of the other YouTube channels out there and some of the subscribers. And we're going to a Deep South Spring Gathering March 11th in Wiggins, Mississippi, down there to see Deep South Homestead. Danny and Wanda, they're putting on a spring gathering, and there's going to be like 40 YouTube channels down there, homesteading YouTube channels down there, plus a lot of viewers. So that's going to be great fun. And we would eventually, another goal would be that we would eventually like to have a gathering in this area. I have recently met several subscribers and other YouTubers that are in this area. So I would like to eventually see a gathering of some sort in the Heartland area. Also, we're going to be working really hard in our gardens and working too. So I'm just another goal would be that I just hope we get enough videos done
Yeah.
to get on here, because we're going to be working so hard. We're just going to have to throw up the camera and work.
Yeah. When
At the
spring
same
hits, it's
Busy.
very busy all the time from sun up to sundown.
One more thing, I'd like to get in some more how-to videos. Number 5, random fact. We just done a video on that not long ago. We had just done our 30 random facts about us, and so I'll tag that at the end of this. We just got done doing that, so we covered 15 apiece. So I don't know what more random facts we could come up with. But the only thing I could think of that I don't think we mentioned, and I don't think we've mentioned in the video, is an interesting fact that we have both lost our wedding rings 3 times. And I've lost mine 4 times now, because I just lost another one not too long ago. So he's lost his 3 times, and I've lost mine 4 times. And both of us together in the same year, was it our first rings?
Yep.
Our first rings,
First rings.
in the same year. We've not at the same time, at different times during that year. We lost
Over the
our
summer month.
we lost our rings in the
Ohio.
Ohio River. We're at the confluence of the Ohio and Mississippi, so I almost said Mississippi, but it was the Ohio River. But we're right at the confluence of the Mississippi and Ohio River. So that tells you about where we live. That's it. That was fun. I want to tag, we were tagged by Heritage Ways, and I wanted to tag someone, a couple people. Red Duchess Farm is a new channel. Is Mark Jones and Jamie and Mark Jones, I believe, and they live not too far from us in the Shawnee National Forest, and that's not real far from us, and we went there several times for our honeymoon, and then every anniversary we would go back and camp there up in the area. Getting started on homesteading, he's not too far from us. I would like to see him do this collaboration. And then my old buddies, 2 old buddies that have been watching us ever since we started, and they always comment, and I watch their channels too. Arky Homesteader and our buddy James, I'm gonna get his last name wrong, James Humerick. I'm probably saying his last name wrong. Everybody knows him as James, but he has changed his channel name to Old School with a new twist. So I'm tagging all of those. So thanks for watching, and y'all give us a thumbs up and comment and keep watching. We got more to come.
See.